don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
Hello YouTube, how y'all doing tonight? Well, Alex Jones interviewed a lady today, and talking about this lady, talking about her stuff that she's got linked up and information she's got. It's very important information, history for people, and the point of it is it's great information. The only thing I did not hear them talk about was one thing, and we're gonna go back to it again, people. It's the Act of 1871. She talks about it and talks around it and insinuates it, and so does Alex Jones, and he's been doing that for a while. But they never talk actually about 1871, and I'm not condemning him for that. There may be a lot of reasons why he doesn't talk about that, and I'm not trying to force him to do so, mainly because we all, listen to my words when I tell you this, we all belong to the corporation. We all are a corporation. We're individually corporated people, which is your straw man. Of course, you all know that. I'm going to speed this up a little bit because I got some more stuff to show you too. But you can come to the blog and you can look at it, of course. I want you to do that. There's a lot of information here that I could put on my blog. There was other stuff that I could not link in, which I'm going to show you shortly. But people, we got a constitution that's been amended and screwed up. It's pretty bad. And here's one sheet, the fourth sheet of the Constitution, and you see all the signatures here, but not one of these do you see in all capital letters, okay? Not one do you see in all capital letters. They didn't sign their name in all caps. It's just a little scenario I was putting out to you. And we all know that the First Amendment, see, here's the part where I was telling you about, where it's talking about 1776, finished it up on 1787, and then on December 15th, 1791, the Bill of Rights. Okay? But 100 years, well, a little more than 100 years after this fact right here, on 1871, 1871, 120 years, yeah, they're about 120 years later, they got another bill. But see, they're here, and then they jump to 1975. There's a lot of stuff that happened between here and here that's not in there. Now, there's a reason why they're not doing that, and it's more than likely that they can't. And, you know, I don't know, but I mean, once you read this and you look at it and you go through the bills, I gotta speed up because I'm gonna run out of time if I don't. I may end up putting it on my other blog. I mean, my other YouTube channel. But here you go. Read this. For God's sakes, read this. This is the information you really, really need, and you really need to understand. This is very important information right here. Extremely important. And subject come up in a conversation today. Well, you know, we got corporations, and that's a good thing because they can't sue the corporation. Well, it does have its good points, but for a thief, it has a whole lot more good points, people. A corporation for thieves and big corporations, major corporations. They got all kind of loopholes. Okay, and here's the lady's blog. I went over there and copied a sheet of it where all of her links are. You can copy these and you can go to her links. These are PDFs. These are the ones that I could not upload for y'all. And those hold on a second here. Okay, everybody. These are the ones that I couldn't upload for you. They're going to go slow. Hopefully, you'll be able to read them. I'm going to record it in the best quality that I can so you can read it. And if you can't read it, you'll have to go to her links. I apologize for that, but you know, that's the best you can do with certain things. Won't let you. They block you on certain things. But anyway, there's a lot of great information in what she's done and a lot of good stuff. And I haven't done a whole lot of research on her channel. 1871 could be in her stuff. I just haven't found it yet. And mainly, I mean, it may be in some of this stuff, but I felt like it was all, there was enough here to get you started. And when I find more stuff, of course, I'll put it up. I want y'all to understand that this stuff is really going on, and you know, she's doing her best to try to make y'all understand that it's really going on. I think Alex is doing the same thing. You do understand that even though it's the Alex Jones show and all of that, he does have a boss. We all know that. All of these guys have bosses. They all work for a corporation of some sort, being a corporation of themselves as well. And the people that they work for probably don't even know that, or do know that and don't want that information out for whatever reason. Don't know. I'm not crucifying anybody about it. I'm just stating my facts of what I believe is going on with everyone that won't handle it. Because I have tried pushing it several places. And it just doesn't fly. So, you know, the information that's on all these sheets, God, I hope y'all can read this. It was really good stuff. And I hope it turns out. But folks, we got to wake up. We have the power. If we keep allowing things to go on the way they're going on right now, and I really mean this, you're not going to have power much longer, because they are going in high gear to take all of your rights away. And if we allow them to take our Second Amendment, if we even come close to allowing them to take our Second Amendment, we're in deep kimchi. Okay? I mean, it's going to be over the top of your head, and you're going to drown in it. And you're going to say, I wish I would have listened. I just wish I would have listened. I wish I wouldn't have called that man a crazy fool. I wish I wouldn't have called this lady a crazy fool. I wish I wouldn't have called this person a crazy fool. You're going to say that to yourself. But it's going to be too late then. It's going to be too late. It's going to be way too late. Once you say that, I wish I would have listened, you know in your heart, anytime you've ever done that in your life, anytime when you was talking to your parents, I wish I'd listened to my parents. If you got a parent that has passed away and they gave you some information, some advice, and you didn't take it when you were younger, and you got into something, it cost you money or You done something that they said that you shouldn't do, but you did it anyway. You had to run into that brick wall yourself. Think about it, okay? Because they were right and you were wrong. And this is the same thing here. We're right, and the ones of you that don't want to listen, you're wrong. And if you think a new world order for the whole world, in this case of what they're putting out for y'all, it is not nothing good, folks. It's not a new world order like you think. It's a prison. You don't own your own land. You don't own nothing. You pay a rent. They're going to take your guns. You can't fight back. You can't have protests. You can't have nothing. They don't telling you all of that. They're just letting you linger out there. Oh, we're going to have a new world order and everybody's going to have the same thing. Yeah, the same thing of death and destruction and constant chaos. Poor people trying to feed their family by stealing stuff from somebody else. If that's what you want, I mean, you can have that. Trust me, you're getting it right now. You're getting in high gear, super high gear. So I don't know. I mean, how much more does it take for everyone to see something? And if it's just one person that sees it, because of the way they do on YouTube and everybody else's, their blogs and everything else, if one person sees it and that person gets it to one person, then it has to just keep on going. It can't stop. The information cannot stop. The information, when it starts, it needs to just keep on going. But my time limits run out, people, and I run out of video. So much love to y'all. Heads up. Y'all have a great evening and have fun reading and enjoying. Much love.